Hi, Raymi.
Hi, Taylor.
All right, so this is Much Ado About Some Shit.
I wanted to change it.
Yes, that was much better than last week. For the record,
Last week? Yeah.
I hated our intro last week.
Damn, okay.
It's okay. We're still figuring it out.
Yeah.
What we did last week, we're
never doing that again.
No, never
Okay.
again. We are on episode 3 here.
Which means we're on season 3.
Vanderpump Rules.
Yeah.
Excellent. All right. So, what fresh hell you brought for me today?
Well, again, do you remember anything about season 2?
Lots of rumors and cheating, and Jax being an overall piece of shit.
Once again.
Also,
Yeah.
that, yes.
Cool.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Do you remember where we kind of left the season at all?
Kristen's moving out.
Mm-hmm.
As she should.
Yeah.
Does she go away now?
No.
Okay. Of course not. She's the main drama bringer. Of course she doesn't go away.
We're going to get a sideshow every episode at this point because there's always new people to introduce you to.
And I'll just say this up front. Any photos we refer to during these episodes can be seen either on the YouTube version of our podcast or on our social media handles like Instagram.
Twitter will get like a link basically back to Instagram.
Yeah. So
sorry, I hate Twitter.
That's fine. Twitter is a hellhole.
Yeah.
So check out YouTube or Instagram if you don't know who the fuck we're talking about.
Yeah.
Otherwise, let's just go along for the ride.
Yeah.
All right.
Awesome. So Kristen was moving out of Tom's place. Katie and Schwartz are like solid, I guess. Stassi and Jax still not together. Stassi and Kristen absolutely not friends after.
I did have a question that I realized we never addressed. So obviously Kristen was with Sandy when she cheated. Mm-hmm. Was Jax actually with
Stassi?
Stassi?
Yeah.
Or, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, this was, okay.
Yeah, this was like...
I was like, aren't they presently broken up? So, like, why did she care so much? Okay,
no,
so
he
also cheated on her.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Well, and...
She's not... Okay, how long till she gets back together with him?
You'll have to find out.
Oh, God. Okay. Toxic man.
What else? What was the other thought? Well, and the big thing about that whole cheating triangle, too, is Tom Sandoval and Jax are, like, best friends.
Right.
They've known each other for, like, probably at this point, like, 12 years or something.
Yeah, that's not what a best friend does. Yeah, no, that's...
It's very uncool.
That's just a friend you've had for a while.
Yeah.
That does not a best friend make.
And the last episode of last season, of season 2, Tom Sandoval punched Jax.
Yes.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah. I made a fun little reel of different fights throughout the years.
Nice.
With Sheena's music to it. I don't know if you watched that.
I did.
You'll see a lot of those are stuff that hasn't happened yet and some characters, but
gotcha.
We'll get there. But the very last image is Jax with his like maniac smile and blood dripping down his face.
I did cackle that he got punched, so I do remember that.
Okay.
Assault is bad, don't do it.
No, don't do it.
He just has a punchable face.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean you should punch it. Anyway.
Don't punch it, but it is punchable. Yeah. Anyway.
Just have one of those, like, Scrubs cutaway fantasies of doing violence, and then you don't actually.
Exactly. Okay, so that brings us to season 3. So we learned that Stassi has been living in New York for the past 6 months. Like, she didn't quit SUR. She just, like, stopped showing up to her job. So Lisa's pissed.
Yeah, I feel like that's job abandonment, and she can stop working there.
Yeah. So we learned that Stassi has been living in New York with her new boyfriend for the past 6 months. We don't meet the boyfriend this season. We'll meet him, I think, next season.
That's fine.
Yeah. Anyway.
Hey, it's not Jax.
Yeah, exactly. It's not Jax.
Love
His name is Patrick.
Okay. Yeah. Good for you, Patrick, not being Jax.
Yeah. However, Katie is helping Stassi move back to LA.
Okay. Why is she moving back?
Because supposedly her boyfriend, I don't know what the hell he does, and we don't learn this season.
Sure.
But supposedly his whatever job that he's with transferred him to LA.
All right.
Yeah, so Stassi's back. Tom Schwartz, Katie's boyfriend, is given a job at Lisa's new restaurant, Pump. So he has a job.
Good for him.
So he's going to be more involved this season. Jax is dating 2 women.
What do they think of him having his ex-girlfriend's signature on him?
So Jax got Carmen's name tattooed on the other bicep.
My guy, I don't know what this move is, but you need to fucking stop.
Right? It's never addressed, but it is covered up eventually. Yeah.
Yeah.
He says that they know about each other.
Right.
I don't know if that's true.
I totally believe things this guy says.
Yeah. So Kristen has moved out of Tom Sandoval's apartment.
Yes.
And has a new boyfriend. Tom Sandoval and Ariana are in a relationship, and they're very happy together.
All right.
Yeah.
I feel like Ariana could do better, but, you know, who am I to judge? That is kind of my job here.
Yeah. So, kind of with that, I'm going to introduce you to the new characters that will come up during the season.
Okay, time to add to the character sheet.
Yay!
Do I get to name them?
Yes, you do. The other thing, too, is some character sheets will get thrown away. There's at least 2 people in this season that you can just throw away after this, so. Who's this guy?
Oh, God. Aaron.
Okay.
I see the swoop to his hair, and for some reason my brain goes Aaron Carter.
Fair enough. What if I told you he was British? Does that change his name?
Harry.
Harry. That's a more British name than Aaron.
Yeah.
This is James Kennedy. DJ James Kennedy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Yeah. How do you think maybe he's involved in the new season? Why he's
Dating
important
somebody.
now?
Yeah.
Any ideas?
No.
He's dating Kristen.
Kristen, you annoy me.
Fair. James is also, he works at the restaurant.
Okay.
He's a busser. So, supposedly, James Kennedy's mom and Lisa are friends. And supposedly, James' mom asked Lisa to give him a job. Lisa claims she's only met his mother once.
I'm more inclined to believe Lisa.
Fair.
I don't know why she went along with it, but maybe she looked at him, said, "You're cute enough to be on the reality show," and
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, and so in at least season 2, we do see him in the background. This season, he's more brought on to the cast since he's with Kristen now.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
All right.
I believe I get to introduce another character to you. Oh, I get to introduce 2.
2?
So these are 2 different women. I promise.
Okay. Yeah, the noses are different.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the rest is very similar. It almost feels like that joke where you can't tell, Sandra Bullock and
Anne
Hathaway and...
Oh, there's another one.
There's another one.
Julia Roberts?
Yeah, Julia Roberts apart.
Okay, cool.
It's almost like that.
Yeah. Almost. Okay,
Almost.
so what do you think the blonde gal's name is?
Ashley.
That would be good for her.
Mm-hmm.
This is Carmen.
Okay.
This is the woman that Jax has a tattoo of her name.
Girl, run! Girl.
Yeah.
No, run.
Yeah. How about the other gal?
Bridget.
That would be a good name for her.
It's like Ashley adjacent.
Yeah. It's Tiffany.
Oh, okay. So these are...
Jax's new girlfriends.
Dating identical women.
I feel like these pictures aren't great at showing it. They do look different, but they are, they're pretty.
Type.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're both lovely ladies. It's just, he clearly has a type.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Isn't Stassi also?
Yeah, she's blonde.
Yeah. Run, girls, run.
So this is Carmen and Tiffany.
Girls.
Okay, I think there's another one. Yeah.
Courtney.
Oh.
I'm running through the alphabet today.
I didn't even notice. Yep. ABC, baby.
Yep.
So you think this is Courtney?
Sure.
Her name is Vale.
Okay.
Her full name is Vale Bloom.
I could see her having hippie roots.
Yeah. Oh, man. Okay.
Yeah, good for her.
Yeah, so this is Vale.
Okay.
We'll meet her later in the season.
Okay. Hi, Val.
Okay, so the other things that need to be addressed. So this is Stassi.
Yeah.
Back from New York. She cut her hair.
Okay.
And then this is a picture of Sheener.
Sheener.
Yeah.
She got a tattoo.
That says, "It's all happening."
You know?
Because it's all happening.
It's all
for
happening. Good for you, girl. You know, whatever you got to do to get yourself pumped, I guess.
Yeah. She also got a tattoo with Kristen.
Okay. That's a choice.
Yeah, because they're friends now.
See, I have a matching tattoo with one person. We've known each other for over 20 years and been friends for most of that time. You know, you meet as children. You're just kind of in the same space.
Yeah.
Don't just get matching tattoos with people willy-nilly. folks.
Too
because
bad.
if they're, say, problematic person and in a year or so you hate them,
Yeah.
you're forever attached to
Right?
them.
Yeah. Katie and Kristen also have a matching tattoo together, which really sucks because they are not friends this season.
Yeah, no. See? Exhibit A.
Yeah. Super fun. Yeah.
Okay. Kristen is just like locking them in with those tattoos.
She's like,
Feels-
yes.
Yeah. Feels like a weird little win for her.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Somehow.
moving on.
I think I have one more character to introduce you to. What do you think her name is?
I might as well continue down the alphabet at this point.
D.
Debbie.
Debbie. Oh. I mean, for some reason that feels close to me. It's nowhere near close, but
Oh,
it feels
sure.
close to
Yeah.
me. So,
She looks like she could be a Debbie.
Anne Marie.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that was my grandmother's name.
Oh, shoot. Ooh.
But she swapped her middle and first names. So she was just Marie
Okay.
as I knew her.
Okay.
But yeah, that's funny.
Yeah.
She has a grandma name. My grandma's name.
She does. So her name is Anne Marie.
Okay.
However, we will refer to her a lot this season as Miami Girl.
Okie dokie.
Okay, the main points that happen, Pump opens, and so Sheena and Stassi are not really friends, once again.
Uh-huh.
Because Stassi made fun of Sheena's wedding. And
That's shitty.
yeah,
Don't do that.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
it's not great.
No.
And like, Sheena wanted her to be like in the bridal party and all of this stuff, so.
I understand not wanting to be in somebody's bridal party, but don't make fun of their fucking wedding.
Right, yeah.
That's just a dick move.
Especially while they're like doing it. You
Yeah.
know? And then Sheena starts like retweeting insults, so Stassi is mad about that.
Okay. Also not a classy move.
Yeah, not great. Oh, and then Jax and Carmen break up,
Shock.
right?
Aw.
And he gets a nose job. He says he has a deviated septum and that he like can't breathe.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm also wondering, is this a symptom of the fact that he got punched in the face last season?
He probably broke his nose and it was a little wonky, so he had to get work
Right,
done.
yeah. It looks exactly this. Like, it's
That's
a
funny.
little thinner, but it's not much different.
Okay.
Anyway, Kristen also brings up that she knows that Tom Sandoval cheated on Ariana with Miami Girl. Apparently, she went on like Twitter or Instagram. Miami Girl went on Twitter or Instagram and was like, I had sex with Tom Sandoval and all of this stuff.
Sandy did cheat before, so, you know, Ariana, run.
Yeah. So remember how Schwartz had a job at Pump?
Yeah,
So he walked out of that job.
of course.
He has a panic attack during like his second shift.
Okay. As somebody who has dealt with anxiety and from a mother who very much dealt with that,
Yeah.
you can't let it win.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe don't walk out of your job after
Yeah.
one panic attack.
Right.
Shit's tough.
Yeah.
You gotta power through
Right.
somehow.
Well, and he's like, I thought I would just schmooze and be like the guy and stuff.
Oh,
And it's like, no, you gotta actually work, sweaty.
Wait, this was like his second shift?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like second or third shift. Like
Yeah.
he had gotten through the opening of Pump.
Mm-hmm.
Like-
And then just my guy.
Yeah.
That doesn't look good.
No.
It's not a good
Katie-
You gotta have a little resilience.
Oh,
Come
yeah.
on.
And Katie is pissed. And so is
Yeah.
Lisa. Katie's
That
especially
doesn't
pissed.
make Katie look good.
Right. Well, she's been begging Lisa to give him a job for like 10 years.
And he screws it up immediately.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. It sucks. We'll deal with that.
Okay.
So, kind of during everybody's like, Tom Schwartz is a pussy, Jax claims that Katie cheated on Schwartz. And Sheena backs this up because she saw it happen.
Were you standing in the closet, Sheena? What the fuck?
So supposedly what happens is Katie is at a club with like some friends, and Sheena and Jax were also there. And supposedly what Sheena sees and Jax sees, but you know, Sheena's more credible.
Yeah.
Supposedly what they saw was Katie motorboating his dick.
The fuck?
Right? Yeah.
That sounds disgusting.
Yeah, no.
Oh, God. That's a really gross mental image for
Yeah.
me. I hate it.
They talk about it a lot.
I hate it so much.
We won't talk about it too much.
Okay.
Okay. So then Vale is hired at SUR
Okay.
and meets Jax, and Jax is like, I'm gonna bang her. He has a girlfriend.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Anyway. So Jax is starting these rumors about Katie.
Everyone.
Yeah. So Stassi is really mad at Schwartz for being friends with Jax. Katie's over there, like, talking to Stassi in her apartment. And Schwartz comes over.
Okay.
And Stassi is like, get out! And, like, throws him out. It's beautiful.
Like it.
Yeah. Kristen and James, remember them?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. James is irritated because Kristen, like, only talks about Tom.
Yep. Didn't think this was going to be a healthy relationship.
Yeah. But he's like,
behold.
it's fine, because she's banging me every night.
Okay, James, maybe a higher threshold for a good relationship.
No.
Standards?
We don't want that.
No standard? Okay.
So they're also planning Sheena and Shay's joint bachelorette party in Miami. And even though, like, her and Katie aren't really friends, Sheena invites Katie to the bachelorette party as, like, an olive branch because Schwartz is going.
Mm-hmm.
And she just doesn't want it to be awkward, you know?
Yeah.
Katie accepts this invitation. She's like, okay, I'll go, just to kind of be civil with everybody. So Stassi is upset that Katie is going to Miami. She's like, why would you be friends with them? We've been making fun of them this whole time. Like,
Very healthy.
Why would you go? But before they go to Miami, Tiffany, Jax's girlfriend.
Right.
Yes.
One of them.
Plans a guy's trip for San Diego for Jax, Sandoval, Schwartz, and Peter.
Okay.
Yeah, so they all go to San Diego and have too much to drink.
Naturally.
And so it's their last day, and they're about to, like, leave the hotel. And Tom Sandoval comes out and is all, like, pissy and upset. And Jax is like, yo, like, what's wrong? And Sandoval is like, you put us in a really awkward situation, like, bringing girls back up to the room, man. Like, we all have girlfriends. You have a girlfriend. Your girlfriend set up this trip. Like, it's pretty disrespectful to bring girls up here. And Tom Sandoval claims that he heard Jax railing this girl in San Diego.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. But Jax is like, no, I was helping her. She was puking. I was helping her hold her hair.
Uh-huh.
And Tom Sandoval is like, well, why would she be like, oh, yeah, give it to me, baby, while she's puking? Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So that's San Diego.
Okay.
And we just kind of leave it there. It's very awkward and weird.
Wow. Why is Sandy still talking to Jax?
So what happens is after the punch, Lisa had them working at separate bars because there's several bars in. So
Sure.
Tom Sandoval goes back to the other bar because the bar he was placed in makes less money.
Mm.
So he went back to the bar that makes more money that Jax happens to work. And it was awkward for a while, but eventually they just kind of like fell back into being friends, basically.
Okay.
Right? Yeah.
That's a choice.
Right? Yeah. It's a choice. Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah. And then we go to Miami.
Woohoo.
Yeah. Are you excited for Miami?
Not at all.
Why? Do you think something happened?
I think this whole, like, last season it was like they figured out that rumors and cheating were exciting, and so they just filled this season with, like, all rumors, all cheating.
All right.
All around.
We'll see.
That's all that's going on.
Yeah.
Really boring.
Wow. You're not having fun?
I mean, I enjoy spending time with you.
Yeah.
These people are ridiculous.
Yeah. Okay, so they go to Miami,
Uh-huh.
and Stassi just, like, shits on it. Everyone has fun, though.
Okay.
There's only one fight between Sandoval and Jax.
Yeah, they shouldn't still be friends.
No, they shouldn't.
No.
Well, they're basically like, Sandoval is like, well, we don't talk about what happened in San Diego. And Jax is like, well, we don't talk about what happened in Miami. It's very weird.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Ariana is really uncomfortable during this whole trip because Kristen's there. And Kristen keeps, like, rolling her eyes at everything Ariana does. They do, you know, the regular dumb bachelorette party things, the toilet paper dress. And Kristen is like, I just want her to get hit by a bus. I hate Ariana, like, all of these things. And so Ariana's just
Classy.
really uncomfortable.
Yeah.
So there's a moment in a taxi ride to a dinner between Sandoval and Ariana. Ariana is like, this sucks. Like, my anxiety has been really high. I haven't been able to eat for 3 days because I just don't know if Kristen's going to be cool. Ariana's trying to keep the peace because she's a bridesmaid.
She's trying to be the bigger person, and
Yeah.
Kristen is honestly garbage.
Yeah.
Is Sandy defending Ariana at all?
he's supporting her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they've been, like, trying to be the bigger person.
Kristen's sure as hell not going to be.
No. With that taxi ride happening, Sandoval is like, okay, we need to try something else because this clearly isn't working. So Sandoval and Kristen go outside and sit down, and Tom kind of thinks this will help her get off their backs, and they have, like, this heart-to-heart, and Tom, like, starts crying, and he's like, I thought we were going to spend the rest of our lives together. Like, I thought we were going to get married. Like, I'm so sorry that it didn't work out, but we had a toxic, dysfunctional relationship. Mm-hmm. So, like, we need to let go, mm-hmm. basically. So Tom is like, this will get her off our backs. Kristen takes this as he still cares about our relationship.
She is a sociopath.
Yeah.
Cool.
A little bit.
All right.
We also, it's kind of fun, we get to meet Jax's former roommate in Miami, John.
Okay.
Who is a model scout, and
okay.
he is gay.
Okay.
And that prompted a lot of rumors.
Oh.
Yeah, that they hooked up. Sheena asks Jax at one point, oh, like, did you and John ever, like, make out or, like, kiss?
Uh-huh.
And Jax is like, oh, I probably did it, like, drunk a couple of times.
Okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Oh, the classic gay friends can't have straight friends thing.
Yeah.
We love that. All queer people just want to hump everybody's bones.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's gay panic.
Yeah. People were adjusting.
Yes.
It's a different time.
Yeah. So that's kind of Miami.
Okay.
They all get back, and Stassi is pissed that Katie went.
Oh, boy.
Peter and Vale go out.
Okay.
It doesn't go well.
Oh.
It's very awkward.
Yeah.
Because Peter's like, let's go out for coffee. And Vale's like, yeah, coffee, cool. Peter orders a bottle of wine.
Peter, my dear, that is not coffee.
No.
It's not even Irish coffee.
No. So they all get back from Miami. Mm-hmm. But then Miami girl, Anne Marie, reaches out to Kristen as like, I'm going to be in LA and I want to go to SUR and, like, confront Tom Sandoval.
Okay.
Yeah. Kristen thinks that this will make Ariana dump Tom and realize that he's a cheater. And that as a result of Ariana dumping Tom, Kristen can have Tom Sandoval back.
Okay. And James is just over here like, it's fine.
Yeah, basically. He's like,
Oh, God.
Yeah,
okay.
It's bad. So Miami girl shows up at SUR, and Kristen is there to watch. She's brought her friend with her, and they're, like, having drinks in the lounge. Miami girl walks up to the bar where Tom is, and Tom just kind of, like, looks at her and is like, hi. And Miami girl, Anne Marie, is like, can I get a Cosmo when you get a chance? And he's like, yeah. So he walks out of the restaurant and calls Ariana, who is also working, and they walk out. Kristen, her friend, and Anne Marie all walk out, like, follow them down the block. Yeah.
Okay.
It's bad.
The fuck?
And that's kind of what happens with that. There's more to it. But that's the whole confrontation with Miami girl. Like, we don't really see a whole lot more.
So Ariana doesn't know...
No, Ariana knows.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's known about the rumors. She knows about Miami. Like, so they leave, and Lisa is pissed.
Yeah.
She's like, you don't walk out of a shift.
Yeah.
Like, and tells them, like, if you still want jobs, you go back.
Yeah.
And they're kind of mad because Tom is like, she's a stalker. She came to my job to, like, be mean and be rude, and, like, Kristen orchestrated this. So Tom and Ariana come back. Tom goes back to working at the bar, and Anne Marie starts, like, screaming at him and is like, we had sex. We had sex. And Tom is like, no, we did not. We did not have sex. It's very awkward.
Wow.
And Ariana is just like, hey, security, can you come over here and, like, escort this bitch out?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that happens.
Uh-huh.
So then Kristen and her friends are on the patio.
Okay.
Sheena finds out about this. So Sheena goes over to Kristen and starts screaming at Kristen and is like, I've vouched for you so much. I thought you were doing better. I thought you were letting it go. Like, she's pissed. A manager of SUR comes up, Diana, like, pushes Sheena out of the patio and is like, you go back to work. Kristen, you need to leave. Kristen is like, oh, fuck you, Diana. Suck a dick. Shut up. Whatever. And Diana is like, you have to go. And Kristen just keeps berating her.
It's just like Karen's the show.
Yeah, basically.
Lovely.
Eventually she leaves.
Cool.
We don't know.
All right.
Yeah.
This makes me inclined to start calling Karens Kristens.
Fair.
Because I know several lovely Karens.
Yeah.
People who are named Karen who are not Karens.
Yeah. Sorry.
Just really unfortunate, and I'm sorry.
So that just kind of happens. We see moments with Lisa and her husband, Ken, talk about, like, I've almost fired Kristen so many times. Like, why would this be any different? I go to fire her and I just can't do it. I can't pull the trigger. And her daughter, Pandora, is like, well, she doesn't have respect for anybody, clearly. So Kristen goes into work and she has a meeting with Lisa and Ken and their business partners, Natalie and Guillermo.
Okay.
Diana is there as well. Kristen is like, whoa, this feels like I'm being ganged up on.
You were called into a management meeting.
Right, yeah.
Means you fucked up. Babe.
Right. So Lisa is like, okay, Guillermo and Ken, you go out and have a drink. It'll just be Lisa, Natalie, and Diana.
Okay.
So Lisa fires Kristen.
Yay!
Yeah. And everybody rejoices. There's like, in their confessionals, like, Tom gets up and like, is like, yes, she's fired.
Yes.
It's gone. And like, Ariana like sings this song and she's like, Kristen got fired. Justice. It's great. We also see the kitchen staff being like, oh my God, she got fired. Like, finally. Oh, I can't wait to not make her dumb vegetarian orders anymore. Like, it's hilarious.
Nice.
Yeah. It's great.
God, bad rap for vegetarians too, this woman.
Yeah. Yeah, so Kristen gets fired.
Yay!
We love it.
We love it.
Yeah.
She's not gone, though.
No, unfortunately.
She's
too much good drama.
See, that's the thing. That's part of why these shows frustrate me, is because the absolute
they keep shitty people.
Worst people stay around because
they're good drama.
People love to hate them. And I'm like, I just don't want to see their faces anymore.
Right, yeah.
You make me tired.
Right. So the next thing I have to touch on is, so there's all these rumors going around that Tom Schwartz cheated on Katie. Mm-hmm. And Katie is like really upset about it. She's like hearing this from Sheena, and like Sheena's a fairly reputable source. So Katie like calls Schwartz, and Schwartz comes down to the restaurant, and we get another historic, momentous back of Sir moment.
Oh, good.
It's great.
We love it.
Yeah. Katie is like, what happened? So Schwartz is like, did I do this thing? No, I did not. Did I do this thing? There's some truth to that. Schwartz admits to cheating on Katie by making out with a girl in Las Vegas.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So this is just everybody cheats this season.
Yeah. Again.
Yeah.
So after the whole San Diego Jax railed girl in the bathroom fiasco, him and Tiffany have broken up.
Wise.
So Jax starts to pursue Carmen again. Yeah.
Naturally.
So they like have a little like get together, and Carmen allows Jax to take her to Sheena's wedding.
Okay.
Yeah. So they're going to Sheena's wedding together.
All right.
Which, hell yeah, we're at Sheena's wedding. Oh, I can't wait to talk about this.
Okay.
Okay. So at Sheena's wedding, there's only like 2 music faux pas. So I showed you the pictures of her crop top dress.
Yep.
Stassi sees the crop top dress and is like, it's like a skanky girl's quinceañera dress.
Damn.
Big yikes.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think I'm more fond of Sheena in the last couple seasons because she's the only fucking person doing something different than
Fair.
everybody else.
Yeah. Fair. Yeah.
Okay. Anyway.
This is where we find out that Sheena's aunt made the dress.
Aww.
Yeah.
That's really sweet.
Yeah. Like, she was like, I wear crop tops all the time.
Yeah.
Like, I wanted something kind of different. And in
Yeah.
2014, that was very different.
Yeah.
It was unique and custom
Yeah.
for the time, and it's very sweet that her aunt made the
That's
dress.
so sweet.
So the main, like, points that happen during Sheena's wedding that are important to the storyline, I totally missed. Okay, so Schwartz admits to Katie that he cheated twice during this season.
Of course.
Yeah, he made out with a gal in Las Vegas and Miami, I think.
Had your kids, had your wives, had your kids, had your...
Yeah.
Everybody cheating up in here.
Yeah. So Schwartz has been kind of they've been working on their relationship.
Uh-huh.
And they're doing fairly well. Mm-hmm. Schwartz pulls Katie aside and is like, I really love you, blah, blah, blah. Mm-hmm. And I got you a little something. Schwartz gives Katie a little box. Mm-hmm. And it's a ring on a string. It's a gold chain. Uh-huh. And the ring is rose gold and it says Bubba Love. Which is their, nickname for each other. They call each other Bubba, Bubby.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's sweet, I guess.
Yeah. Here's the thing, though. Katie has told Schwartz to never give her a ring on a string. It's a gesture, but it's a ring on a string is not okay.
I don't know what a ring on a string is.
It's literally
I understand physically what it is.
Yeah.
Is it a trend? Was that a big thing?
No.
Okay.
It's basically it's supposed to be an I'm serious about you, but not serious enough to give you an engagement ring.
So a promise ring.
Yeah.
Okay.
But less meaningful.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I want to promise to you, but not quite. So here's a ring on a string.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. Big yikes.
Okay. Just listen to your partners
Yeah.
when they say they don't like certain things.
Well, and later Schwartz is I gave it to her and I immediately remembered she told me to never give her this. And I get forgetting things, but that's pretty big.
That's a multi-step process, giving a gift.
Yeah. He got it engraved. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
So Katie is really kind of upset about this. She's I don't want a ring unless it's the ring. So Katie's on her own crying at Sheena's wedding. Lisa sees this and is you deserve better.
Yeah.
Than Schwartz.
Yeah.
So kind of the other thing that happens, Sheena invited Kristen to the wedding and is a little just
keeping the peace.
Yeah. She's I just want Kristen to not make today about her. I don't want anything to happen.
See, that's the mistake. If you're trying to keep the peace with somebody who literally cannot keep the peace,
right.
Your special day isn't about you anymore.
Yeah, no. So what happens and how Kristen makes it about herself? James gets really, really drunk.
Naturally.
And
he's probably not having a great time in this relationship.
No. So because he's super drunk and he skips the happy drunk phase and basically goes right to angry.
Ooh.
People are going off dancing and James is oh, Kristen, why don't you ask Tom to dance with you? And because he's tired of Kristen talking about Tom.
Just, why are you still dating her?
Because he loves her.
No, because he wants to be more prominent in the show.
Probably.
Yeah.
That's part of it.
That's most of it, I think. Most of why most of this is happening.
Right. During the whole Miami girl thing, Lisa talks to Tom Sandoval. Why would this girl come all the way up from Miami to perpetuate these rumors about you, if they weren't true? Mm-hmm. And Tom is I don't know. And I can tell you it's probably to be on a reality TV show.
Yeah.
We see that a lot more in the coming seasons when we add some more characters.
Right. I mean, the show's in its third year now. It's gaining some prominence.
It's got a stride.
Yeah. It's going to be that's why I feel this season is an escalation. Everybody's cheating this season. And I feel it's because they're all trying to be more dramatic so they get more fucking airtime.
Yeah.
It's exhausting.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So yeah, James is really drunk and upset. And Kristen is also really mad that James is super drunk.
Yeah.
This prompts Kristen to leave with her trainer, who is at this wedding for some fucking reason.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, whatever.
Yeah. James is mad that she's, going off with some other guy.
Uh-huh.
So he follows them and Kristen is walk away, get away from me. I don't want to talk to you right now. And James follows.
That's creepy, James.
Yeah. So Kristen then punches James.
Okay, that's assault. More assault.
Yep.
Time for assault.
Yeah.
We were missing that this season.
Yeah. We haven't had much of that.
Not enough assault.
No.
Don't do assault.
Don't do a hit.
That sounds way more severe.
fair. It's my brother and me joke. Anyway,
Okay.
and she screams, we're done. So then James goes back to the party to, like, hang out and, like, tells Sheena that this happened. And Sheena is like, what? And she's just kind of like, you know what? Never mind. Fuck
Nope,
it.
fuck
Everything's gone wrong. There's literally only 2, like, music faux pas that happened that no one would have noticed if she had just let them happen.
This is why big weddings are probably not advisable most of the time, because you get so invested in every little fucking thing. It's really hard to actually have a good time on your own fucking wedding day.
It is, yeah.
Like, one thing goes wrong and you spiral.
Right.
It's like, just have a chill time
It's one
so
of the-
you can
yeah.
actually enjoy your wedding.
Right. It's one of those things you have to, like, when something small goes wrong, nobody's going to notice it.
Yeah.
You're the only one that notices, so just go with it.
Yeah. Because it's a large event with a lot of moving parts. Not everything is going to be perfect.
Exactly.
Literally
Yeah.
impossible.
Yeah. So we kind of end Sheena's wedding with Lisa going up to them and being like, congratulations. You know, Ken and I have been married for 32 years. I want to, like, meet up with you guys and see where you guys are in 32 years.
Yeah, that's cute.
Yeah, it's sweet. So, back to Kristen
Oh,
and her
God.
shenanigans.
She's fired, but she's still around.
Shout out to Sheena's podcast Shenanigans.
Oh, no.
Anyway, Kristen is, like, hell-bent on getting Jax to admit that Tom Sandoval cheated on Ariana in Miami. Because supposedly Jax has told Kristen, like, this for sure happened.
I don't trust either of these people
Fair, yeah.
at all.
In order to do this, she asks Stassi to breakfast. They have not spoken in 6 months. Stassi is like, whatever, I'll go do this. It'll
Okay.
entertain me for an hour, which, like, yikes. Anyway.
Yike.
So Kristen, like, tells Stassi this, and Stassi is like, oh, so you need my help. You're not gonna get him to admit it unless get him to say it in front of Sheena, because they're weirdly, like, best friends. If we can do that, and then Sheena will, like, take it to Ariana because they're friends, and then, you know, get that ball rolling. But Stassi is like, but I think you should just let it go at the very end.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Kristen is like, I just want everybody to stop thinking I'm such a horrible person and such a liar when they're doing the same things.
I mean, yeah, they are. There is a lot of the same cheating going on, but also Kristen is just a lot.
Yeah. It's also like, okay, yeah, maybe Tom cheated. He didn't cheat on Ariana with her best friend. And when that person was also in a relationship with their best friend, you know?
Yeah, that's all an added layer of shit. But yeah, everybody is cheating this season, and it's very repetitive.
Yeah.
It's like they
History
figured out
repeats itself.
one kind of drama, and we're like, I don't know, this.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Yeah, that generally happens with a lot of these shows, is like the season is about one thing.
Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll get there. We'll get to another topic, I promise, someday.
Someday.
So Jax admits in front of Sheena, says that Sandoval had, like, 100% had sex with the girl in Miami. So Sheena is like, fuck. They're at the annual SUR photo shoot, which is the 10-year anniversary of SUR.
Cool.
So it's this big thing. So Sheena goes up to Sandoval and to Ariana and tells them that Jax is perpetuating these rumors. Ariana is like, I do not believe it. Like, in my heart, I know 100% that he didn't do this. Like, I was texting him the whole time. How was he banging this girl when I was on the phone with him? Like, all of this. And
Okay.
Sheena is like, if you 100% believe that he didn't cheat on you, I will respect that and I will leave it alone. So that's kind of where that ends.
Wow, so healthy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Right?
Sheena's grown on me. Not
Fair.
gonna lie.
We'll see.
You know what? The last 2 seasons, she's been the least dramatic one, so,
Yeah.
you know, that automatically makes her a quick favorite for me.
So Tom confronts Jax about him spreading these rumors. And Jax denies that he spread these rumors. He's like, oh, I didn't say it. I said that these girls said you had sex with the girl in Miami. Basically just saying that he's repeating these rumors, but not saying that he did it.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not better, my guy.
No. Then we end with a party, the, like, 10-year anniversary party at SUR. Tom, like, goes up to Jax and is like, you know, we've been really good friends. I don't understand why you're being such a shitty friend to me. This sucks. Please stop it.
Not a good person.
No.
He's not going to be a good friend.
No.
Oh, so stupid.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then Tom, like, leaves that conversation and goes to Ariana and is like, I really love you. I love having you in my life.
Mm-hmm.
And I want you to move in with me.
Oh.
So she accepts.
Mm-hmm.
And it's very cute.
Nice. Good for them.
Then we're going to switch back to Katie and Schwartz.
Okay.
So Schwartz is, like, sitting alone. So Katie comes up to him and is like, hey, you know, what's going on? And he's like, you know, I really love you. I don't want to lose you. Like, you're the love of my life. But I don't know if I'm ready for marriage.
Okay.
And Katie tells Schwartz that he has 6 months
Okay.
to get serious about their relationship.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ultimatum with a longer deadline.
Right? Yeah. Like an 8-year deadline. I gave my husband an 8-year ultimatum.
See, that doesn't feel like it. That's 8 fucking years.
Yeah.
And you guys were in, what, your early 20s
Yeah.
at the time? So that's like a good chunk of the life you've
Yeah,
lived
no.
thus far.
Yeah, we were like 22, 23, and I was like,
Uh-huh.
I just told him, you know, if there's not a ring on my finger by 30, I'm gone.
Sure. I mean, yeah, like...
It's not great.
No, but also that was an extremely long time.
Yeah.
And honestly, your relationship would have gone one way or the other
Yeah.
at that point anyway.
Exactly.
So he put a ring on it. Well before the...
Yes, yeah.
Well before... You're
Before the
still
deadline.
not 30.
Yeah, no,
so-
I'm not 30 yet.
well before the deadline.
Yeah.
So, you know, that clearly wasn't a factor.
Yeah.
6 months is a little tight.
Yeah.
That's a little tight.
Yeah. Tom is like, am I serious about it? Yeah. Can I be able to show her that in 6 months? I don't know.
That's really tough.
Yeah.
Because it's like, if you want different things, you know, part ways.
Mm-hmm.
But, oh, that's tough.
Yeah.
I don't know how to feel about that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, so remember Kristen punching James, her boyfriend?
Oh,
and
yeah.
saying we're done?
Uh-huh.
Well, they got together, and James is like, well, if I hadn't followed you, you wouldn't have punched me.
James, you are making excuses for an abuser right now. Men can be abused too.
Yeah.
My guy, get out.
This is 2014. He's got to be tough.
Oh, yeah, in 2014, men couldn't be abused, so
No.
it was fake.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, God.
So there's that. So they're still
almost-
together.
Oh, God. James, my dear sweet baby boy,
Right?
you're being abused right now. Get the fuck out. Don't
Yeah.
make excuses for her.
Yeah.
Yike.
Yeah. it's
Such a big yike. One extra large, chunky yike.
Yes. So Stassi is also at this party because
Okay.
Lisa invited her.
Mhm.
And Lisa informs Stassi that, like, Jax is here and that he's, like, walking towards them. And Stassi is like, no, I can't do this. She has avoided Jax the whole season, which is kind of understandable.
Yeah, fuck
But-
that guy.
Yeah, she's still just, like, avoiding Jax. And that's kind of where we leave the season.
Okay.
Sheena's married.
For Sheena.
Ariana is moving in with Tom.
Okay.
A year after Kristen moved out.
You know, whatever. It's been a year.
Katie gave Schwartz an ultimatum.
Uh-huh.
Kristen and James are still together.
Everybody fucking cheated.
Yeah.
Everybody
much.
left, right, and center.
Yeah.
Cheat, cheat.
Yep.
Okay.
Thoughts?
I'm less interested in the show than I was in season 2.
Fair.
Season 2, it was like things were starting to pick up, and it was
Yeah.
like, oh, hey, this person kind of sucks. It's kind of fun to talk about. No.
Yeah.
Too fun. Everybody's just fucking doing the same shit.
Mm-hmm.
Over and over and over and over. Rumor, cheat, cheat, rumor, cheat. I'm over it.
Yeah.
I like Sheena because she was not part of that.
Yeah.
She's just over here, like, getting married and
Yeah.
stuff. Good. Great.
Mm-hmm.
Good for you.
It's, like, surprising how little we talk about her wedding before the wedding happened.
Yeah. Because everybody's fighting for airtime by fucking cheating.
Right? We see, like, 3 beauty treatment montages.
Uh-huh.
It's all the guys. It's not Sheena. It's not... Yeah. We see the guys get their eyebrows threaded.
Okay.
Jax sits the best out of all of them, which is surprising as hell. We see Tom getting a spray tan.
Okay.
There was a single appointment. Tom Sandoval.
Okay.
There was only a single appointment for a spray tan, and Ariana gives it to Sandoval because she knows he'd be mad. We also see the guys, they take Shay, Sheena's husband, to the barber and, like, get prettied up.
Okay.
Basically, for the wedding. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we see nothing of none of Sheena's preparation.
You know, that's because she wasn't being super dramatic. It feels
Right.
like at this point people have realized the present formula for getting more airtime and are just spamming the hell out of it.
Yeah.
Okay. I hate this. All right. Well, that is season 3 for you.
Yeah, that's season 3.
Next week we will touch on season 4, I guess.
Yeah. Yep.
And more of this shit, probably.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, God.
We love it.
We are here. We're doing.
Okay, I love it. I love telling you about it.
Yes. And
Yeah.
I love that you're happy.
Good.
Oh, gosh. Thank you, everyone, for joining us
Yeah.
for season 3, episode 3 for us. And we will see you next week. Check us out in the meantime on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, all the places. At Much Ado Some Shit.
You can watch the YouTube video on
Much Ado About Some Shit. Yep, that's our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next Monday. Take
Yeah.
care, everybody. Bye.
Bye.